Hello. Does English matter in a leadership context? Of course, English is really important in a leadership context. First, you as a leader, you must be open. You must be someone who speaks English just to make your leadership become motivational, transformational, and you must foster innovation. Okay, by learning English, it is possible because you as a leader and your team as well. Because I think that your followers also have to know, have to speak English, or also have to know how to speak English, because they will be able as well to innovate in a context which you must learn new thing just to solve any problem of your company. You as a leader and your team or your followers speaking English, you will be able to read information, listen to people that already have experience in that problem, and they will be able to share with you their experience. But if you only speak English, Portuguese, there you will always need translator. Imagine in a situation that need your participation, your immediate participation. How will you be able to solve that problem if you are not there at that moment with your translator? And so the most important is learning English, and make your team as well know how to speak English. I'm not saying that translators are not important. I'm a translator, but they must be they must be called if it's a need. Okay, not in a situations that we can solve without any problem. Okay, we can easily solve. You must call them if it's really possible, or in need. It's a need. Okay, so sorry. And secondly, if you speak English, if your team speaks English, will be also you as a leader and your company. You won't waste money. Okay, you won't hire the translation. No, you will only be there and receive knowledge without any problem. Imagine a context which you are in a country that the only language of communication is English. What is going to happen? You will be able to share your experience, to share your knowledge, as I was saying, to do everything you can with English. Okay, so you don't need to call to the translator. You do everything you want. So if when I'm talking about English, I'm not saying that you must sound as a English one, as someone who is a native of that language. No, but you must have English to communicate. You must have English to make business. Okay, what we call English for business. Okay, or business English. So these are the tools that you need to make your leadership become motivational, transformational, and that foster innovation. So try to foster innovation, and you will be one of the very interesting leader in the world. So contact Leader Innova. We are here with lessons of English, French. Yes, by talking about French, this is one of the language that is also important. Okay, in a leadership context, we have but so many leaders that belong to the francophone context, and you will need them. So speak English, speak French, make your team speak these both languages, and elevate your leadership, elevate your group, foster innovation, motivate your team. We are here to help you. Contact us, and we'll be here or there in your company, teaching you and your team how to speak English practically. Thank you and goodbye.